Hey everyone, it's Quentin from Rustin Railroads, and I'm back with a little update. You can see here we have some signals going on, and let's have a look at how they work. If I want to set up a signal on this junction, I will just left click on the junction with the signal, and then I could put the signal here, and you could place it in, well, all four directions. Currently both sides are lit. I'm debating if I want to maybe just make them one direction to give you more control over that. But anyways, let's have a quick look at how they work. So you can see as the train enters the segment, you can see the various signals that are attached to it change red. And let's go. Let's take a right here, and this right one should change as we go. The wrench, I can go over and manually set that to off. So now this direction won't be accessible by the train until I open it up again. So I'm holding right, and we're unable to go that direction. So that's what I got for signaling so far. We're going to look at track placement really quick. And let's have a look. How about this segment here? We're going to attach to here. Now you can see I've got this big white box forming, and that is the new system to, it's going to require that this box is basically clear. You can see as I move around, various red things showing up. And that would be in survival. If you're trying to place this track, you need to have space for the track. However, since we're in creative, we can just right click and it will clear the track as it goes, which is of course a very quick way to set up your tracks. Now you'll see as I get longer and longer, it really starts to bog down. So I think there will ultimately be a limit on how long track segments could be, just because also with the mesh that gets made, things will get worse and worse the bigger, or let's get rid of that, the bigger that the track segment is. So I'll figure out a good max length for that. So let's speed up a bit. Let's go find our train. And see if we can remember our way to get over there. I think I'm going right here. As you can see, this is the old one. That track has not been cleared. I think I'm going to go right. And there we go. And you can see as we come through, it hasn't cleared every stone, but it's the same. And most of the vanilla things, the stones don't have an appropriate replaceable setting, but anyways, you can always come back if you're in creative and clear this back out. The one thing I haven't decided yet is if these, I can see here, it definitely hasn't been cleared. The one thing I haven't decided yet, should the under part of the track require to be a solid block, or possibly even like a track foundation block of some sort. But that'll come in more as I work on things, and there's Thomas again, and decide how much things are going to cost and everything else. You can see I got all these things. They're all chiming because they're all hooked up. And again, these will eventually somehow show who they're hooked to, maybe even with a little preview block. Anyways, that's where we're at for track signaling and track placement. Thanks for watching.